Welcome to LumiSuite Tutorials. My name is Dr. Benjamin Kersdorf. I'm an application engineer at Instrument Systems and an expert in the field of display measurements. Today, I'm going to show you how to make sure that the images you acquire in LumiSuite are well exposed and not oversaturated. Here, we have a Lumitop 4000, which is a spectrally enhanced 2D measurement system. The Lumitop 4000 is combined with a CAS140D spectrometer. And to show you how it works, we will acquire some images with a smartphone. Here you can see the LumiSuite interface. And on the left-hand side, you can see the measurement parameters of the camera and the spectrometer. As you can see, the default setting of exposure mode is set to fixed for the Lumitop and the spectrometer as well. And the exposure time is set to 100 milliseconds. If we keep these default parameters and acquire an image of a smartphone with approximately 400 candelas per square meter, the image may already be overexposed. You can check if your image is overexposed by looking at the signal level indicator at the bottom right corner of LumiSuite. If it is yellow, it means the signal level of the camera and the spectrometer are outside the recommended range. If you point your mouse over it, you can see that the signal level of camera and CAS are nearly 100%. That means the sensors are oversaturated. Additionally, you can also check the signal level of any acquired image in the image properties. Here you can see the signal level of the CAS, and down below you can see the signal level of the camera. As you can see, both devices show a signal level outside the recommended range of 75 to 85%. The easiest way to get an optimal signal level for the camera and the CAS is setting the exposure mode for camera and CAS to auto. Now, the exposure time of both devices will automatically be adjusted to achieve an optimal signal level. The signal level of the camera is now inside the recommended range. Same for the spectrometer. And as you can see, the signal level indicator is green as well. So please keep in mind that if you use a fixed exposure time for image acquisition, please always check if the signal level of camera and spectrometer are in the recommended range, or simply use auto exposure. Please note that synchronizing an exposure time with a certain frequency could result in overexposed images even though auto exposure is used. We will cover this topic in more detail in the next video. Last but not least, if you have questions about a feature in LumiSuite, please click on the small information icons and find additional information in the help section. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please contact sales@instrumentsystems.com.